Hello and welcome back to Series 2, Episode 1 of Quest to Q School. If you're new to this series, let me tell you what's going to happen. Now, I am a bang average darts player and I'm going to set myself a goal of being good enough to go to Q School in 2026. But what is Q School and how does it work? Well, Q School is a chance for the top amateurs in the world to go and compete in order to win a PDC tour card and play on the PDC circuit, alongside players such as Luke Littler, Luke Humphries, Michael Van Gerwen, Gerwyn Price and all the top players. Q School runs in two different stages. The first stage anyone can turn up to. You pay your £475, you go to the Marshall Arena in Milton Keynes and you play 3 days of knockout darts. The top 8 from each day earn their right to go to the second stage. You can also qualify for the second stage via the Order of Merit, which is basically rewarding players that are playing really well but not quite made the top 8. The second and final stage consists of the final 128 players playing. Another 3 days of knockout darts, with the winner of each day guaranteeing themselves a PDC tour card. There is also more spots available for a PDC tour card via the Order of Merit system. Now you might be thinking, you've just admitted you're an average darts player, you've got no chance of winning a tour card. And to be honest, you're absolutely right. Well, what I'm going to do in this very first episode is set myself a goal. I'm going to call this a fluid goal. So as my darts ability increases through the year, so will my goal. At home, I average 60 to 65, which, will that get me a tour card? Absolutely not. And you'll know yourself if you've played competitive darts, either in competitions or down the pub, when you're under pressure and you get a bit nervous, your average will generally drop as well. Now, my last competitive average was at Throwdown Darts, and it was live streamed in front of thousands of people, and there's about 130 people watching live, so I was pretty nervous and pretty under pressure. My average there over 4 legs was 58, which is fairly respectable for me. Now, as I've just said, that won't win me a tour card, it won't even get me close. But with some luck of the draw, I potentially could win a game, because in 2025 Q School, there were some averages in there of mid-40s and even one in the 30s. So as it stands, my current goal is to win 1 game at Q School. Is that achievable right now? Yes, it is. Will it be hard? Yes, it will. But as we go through the series and my darts ability increases, this goal might change. Now you might be wondering, how are you going to change and how are you going to adapt your goal as you go along? So I need to make sure I'm making some improvements, and my main competitive darts is at the ADC, the Amateur Darts Circuit. The beautiful thing about the ADC is you get to play at least 5 games in the night in the group stages, and everything's logged on a tablet, so you can see your averages, you can see your first 9 score and all of your stats. So I'm going to use these competitive averages to see if my game is improving throughout the year. If my average is improving, I'll then change my goal, but as it stands, I want to win 1 game. Throughout this series, I'm going to bring you every step of the way, keeping a log of every single competition that I play in and bringing you with me. Any technique work that I do, working on my throw, any practice drills and practice games that I play and come up with, as well as any equipment that I change and start to use. So make sure you subscribe, follow me on my journey, drop a like, and I'll catch you in the next episode.